Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we have the 2024 Mercedes-AMG GT 43 4-door coupe. We're going on a test drive. I'll show you guys the exterior features and interior and sign off with a resume. This GT43 is finished in this exterior obsidian black metallic. Interior has the black exclusive Napa leather as well as the natural grain grey ash wood trim. Total retail on this car is $117,000. It has a 3-liter inline-6 turbo engine with hybrid assist, producing 362 horsepower with 369 pound-feet of torque, and it's been mated with a 9G Tronic transmission as well as the shift paddles. It has the AMG Performance 4MATIC Plus system as well as the AMG Ride Control Sport suspension and driver assistance package, as well as the warmth and comfort package, which means heated front armrests, heated steering wheel, rapid heating functionality for front seats, as well as the extended night package, which means that the exterior elements and lettering are in black with a dark tinted grille. Total retail $117K. Fuel economy is combined 21 for the city, 19 highway 24. The front design of this GT43, very aggressive air intakes. There is an active lower air intake right here. However, the outer air intakes on this side, on the other side, are blocked. The dark chrome grille with the vertical slats, AMG branding on the right. Mercedes star houses your active distance electronic systems. And for the first time for 2024, the Alfalter back insignia sits flush on the hood. There is a camera right here for the driver assistance packages. I love the headlamp. These are multi-beam LED lights with a single eyebrow at the very top. Love design with the carbon fiber trim on each of these headlights. And if you look on the side here, it says 84 on the side because this headlight system has 84 individual LEDs on either side. And then of course power domes on the hood. Side profile front tires 275 35 R21. These are 21-inch rims and the AMG forged rims with the Y-shaped design reminiscent of this GT, as well as the front discs. They are perforated as well as slotted to give you cooling on the brakes. The lettering is also finished in this black accent reminiscent of the Night Package 2 system 4MATIC Plus, because at any one time this car system sends up to 100% of power to the rear wheels to make it a fully rear-wheel drive car in the 4MATIC Plus system. And the size of the rear tires, 315/30 R21, sitting on Michelin Pilot Sport 4S tires with the AMG forged rims with the Y-shaped design. Just love how it looks. The rear discs are also slotted as well as perforated, and the silver brake calipers with the AMG branding. Just very iconic, very stylish design on the GT43. This GT43 has a sloping roof line right here, and there is a retractable wing which sits right inside here. There is a button on the center console to raise that wing to give you extra down forces as you speed off in your GT43. The lettering also finishing the night black accents, which have a bronze or kind of a bronze finish. Love that. The LED taillights, very iconic of the GT. And the lower section, a rather simple rear diffuser, not as aggressive as the GT63. However, we have quad tailpipes because this car has an AMG Performance exhaust system, and black chrome, of course, very simple rear diffuser, bumperettes on either side of the license plate of this GT43. And here is the overall look from the rear design. Love the broad shoulders of this GT, very iconic. Price is not so expensive compared to the GT63, but it has the same design, same features, same characteristics. Very nice car. Let's check out the rear seating. Now the rear seat design has this sort of a rear executive design pattern. There are only 2 seats in the back because this section houses your cup holders and NFC wireless charging. There are USB-C ports. You can see those back here, and the back headrests is 1 unit with the back of the seat Alcantara as well as the black leather with the gray contrast. I just love that look. Stepping back here as well, you can see how stylish this looks. Love the wood trim right here as well. Burmester high-end speaker system and 64 colors ambient lights flows throughout. And I love the leather here. And of course, these are frameless doors on this GT43 4-door coupe. I get a lot of arguments online about, why you're calling it a coupe, but that's what Mercedes calls this car. Frameless door design. Let's jump inside. Now, if you're sitting here in the back, this is one of the most exciting and as well as futuristic looking front cabins. It looks like a spacecraft. How about the center console design? There are tons of buttons here for different functions of the car, the valve of the exhaust, as well as the rear retractable wing. I'm going to show you guys how those look in just a moment once you start to drive. Looks very stylish. You can actually option that in carbon fiber. SOS features up here for emergency, as well as light fixtures. And this car also has a panorama roof with the Alcantara ahead liner, very soft here. And this is a complete side profile. Love the chrome door handles as well, and the black accents around the windows because this car has the AMG Night package. Right here we have the flat bottom design steering wheel with the AMG branding right here, and these are your drive units. Allow you to select your dynamic select options from individual mode, comfort, sport, and the sport plus mode, which adjusts the AMG dynamics as well as the suspension and drive dynamics to give you a very sporty as well as a comfortable drive experience if you prefer in the comfort mode. This steering wheel has 2 spokes on either side. There's a home button here for this menu, the digital instrument cluster. There is a home button for the other menu right here on the right hand side. And you can really configure the different themes on the digital instrument cluster, from a truck base, super sport rather, sport, classic look, understated, navigation, assistance, and service. And this is the service menu. Shows you all the different metrics you'd need to know before you go for service, your engine oil levels, and assistance plus, as well as a tire pressure monitoring system. There is a assistance menu here for autonomous driving. This car has that feature as well, provided via the cruise control options right here. You can set and engage the following distance, and it's going to maintain that with the cars ahead of you. In addition, there is a navigation menu right here, shows you a map system, very nice. Understated, a very minimalist look in your GT43 if you want to have a quiet time, just entertainment only, and reduces all the clutter in your view. There is a classic theme right here, sort of an everyday theme if you prefer, and also the sport theme right here with a ton of metrics, dynamics, and sport plus shows you the traction control, transmission, as well as engine oil temperature. The super sport theme right here. And finally we have a truck base. If you take your car to the racetrack, you can see your G-forces, speed, as well as other metrics for gas pedal, as well as braking metrics. And that's really the view. And also right here for the driver's perspective, very good quality materials. I love this natural grain ash wood trim. You can option carbon fiber if you prefer. Different options: memory seating, 1, 2, 3, heated, cooled seats, and thigh support right here. And of course, Burmester speaker system, turbine inspired air vents right here, very nice. And the entire upper dash is leather wrapped all the way to the other side. The passengers also receive memory seating 1, 2, 3. Love the natural grain ashwood trim, and also the gray contrast stitching looks very stylish. And build quality is unmatched in this GT43. Love the Alcantara. On a summer or winter day, it's gonna have sort of an even temperature. It's not gonna be too hot or too cold. And window fixtures, good quality as you'd expect. And notice these 64 colors ambient lights throughout the cabin. Now, climate control vents will be right here, turbine inspired, and also the touch screen right here has navigation systems and all the bells and whistles you expect from an MBUX infotainment. The comfort menu shows you Kinetics, provide you with the lumbar support, side bolsters, and also the dynamic multi-contour seats. And the center console, very iconic in the GT. Love the wood trim. You can option this in carbon fiber. There is a climate control menu shortcut right here. And I love the piano keys, good build quality. I love the the mechanical pieces and not really buttons. I hope they maintain that. And then inside here, NFC wireless charging, 2 cup holders, and there are some shortcut options right here. You press on that, engages your shortcut favorites, consumption, traffic, route guidance, VIP Burmester speaker system, just like that. Go back to the home menu. There is a trackpad right here, and dynamic select buttons. So on Sport Plus, Sport, Comfort, individual mode, as well as slippery. I'm gonna leave it on the Sport Plus mode, and as you adjust, you can see the difference. Suspension, you wanna have it in a Sport Plus mode, rather Sport or Comfort mode. Volume, media button, and this is the retractable wing, goes on and off. And this is just a palm rest. And then of course, there is additional storage here and 1 USB-C port and NFC wireless charging. And everything feels pretty nice. Good quality seats. Love the Alcantara as well as the leather contrast and breathable leather material. Very nice. Finally, the view looking at the back. This is what we have from the rear passengers. Overall, this is a good build quality. Love the seats here as well. Very comfortable seats. Trust me, they're excellent for a long drive. All right, let's go on a drive. Here we are in the cabin of this new 2024 GT43 4-door coupe. Very iconic front design here. I just love what Mercedes has done with this AMG GT. Looks like a spaceship, but all the upholstery is very top-notch. Build quality is, as you'd expect from Mercedes, very good quality. Love this flat bottom design. Steering wheel right here with the Alcantara as well as the leather, and leather upper dash with the gray contrast stitching. Second generation MBUX infotainment system right here. Looks very good. Here we go. The one thing I'm going to do is also adjust the dynamic select options. Let me show you those before we drive off. This car has the following dynamic select options: Sport Plus mode, Sport, Comfort, individual mode, and slippery. And the car really calibrates the suspension, the engine performance, as well as suspension the AMG dynamics based on how you want to drive this car. And here we go. And it's been sitting out here for a few hours. Now this car has the AMG Ride Control Plus, which means that as I turn around the corners, it sort of leans in and gives me the multi-contour seats. Wow, let's just listen to that for a minute. The multi-contour seat just pumping air on the left hand side, and the side bolsters give me additional support so I don't drift in the seat. Love how aggressive it sounds. Don't be mistaken, it's got some pops. It just feels fantastic. I can actually feel the steering wheel response It's quite different. So you gotta have the AMG Ride Control Plus once you configure your car. It's a different drive experience, very sporty and aggressive. I just love how it grips on the road. The suspension is just perfect in the Sport Plus mode. The 3-liter inline 6 is, I think, adequate for this price point of the GT. Of course, the price difference is about $70,000 to $80,000 or thereabouts, comparing the GT43 to the GT63S. So if you wanna have fun with the V8, 603 horsepower, you got to pay up quite a bit. But I think if you're going for the looks, the aesthetics, then GT43 is actually comparable. And I just love how it's braking. It's just gripping on the road. Such a fun car to drive. Oh, you can feel the pops. And by the way, this car also has paddle shifters behind the steering wheel. There is an upshift and a downshift here. I'm just gonna engage those so we can get to experience the let's see how this one does. Wow, it's just fantastic. The gear changes are very soft as well, even in the Sport Plus mode. And I gotta tell you, man, the AMG Ride Control system is just giving me enough response from the steering wheel just to have me engage with the car. And really, it makes the driver be one with the vehicle in terms of how it gives you that responsiveness. I can feel it on the right hand side if I turn. On the other side, the multi-contour seats are also giving me enough support, and it just makes you want to drive this car. It's just a fantastic drive experience. And once you slow down, it switches from the automatic drive mode, rather from the manual to the dynamic drive mode. So the gear changes are taken over by the car's AMG dynamics. Very nice drive experience. Obviously, this is touch sensitive as well. You can access the menu options on the right using the touch with the left two spokes. There is a home button here, here, and here as well. So 3 places that you can access the home button. And navigation system. Let's see if we have augmented reality navigation in this car.
Right onto South Lone Peak Parkway. Please follow the road for half a mile.
Wow, it's just fantastic. And obviously, as a driver, you can adjust the different themes.
Turn left onto West Election Road.
I'm gonna cancel the navigation. Now, as I was saying, as a driver, you can adjust the digital instrument cluster themes, and now we have a truck pace, shows you the G-forces, speed of travel, gas pedal percentage, how you're aggressive with your drive experience, as well as the brake pedal percentage. So how hard you're braking, you'll see the metrics show up on your screen here. Very, very vibrant digital instrument cluster. It's got a ton of information. Of course, there is a speed limit assist as well in this car. Just lets you know how fast you're going, and if you need to reduce your speed based on the speed guidance system. There's a super sport theme which you've seen here, as well as a sport theme. I kind of love this theme as well. I think it's one of the most exciting themes to drive in. Wow, it's just a fantastic drive experience in this car. And that's pretty much it. A quick drive in the GT43 for 2024. I have a more detailed video of this car. Make sure you check it out. Until next time, guys, stay positive. Peace.